Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. Okay, today I like to share with you all, okay, about the back to basics. Okay, the topics we will discuss with you all today is the rebuilding number sense from counting to conceptual understanding. Okay, let me start with the teaching and learning mathematics. How we need to teach and how children need to learn mathematics is very important. So I start with the three knowledge in mathematics should be mastered by our children. The first one is we call the conceptual knowledge. The second one we call the procedural knowledge, and the third one we call the factual knowledge. Okay? Conceptual knowledge is mean the knowledge with understanding. Okay, the knowledge with the understanding. Okay, I give you the example. Okay, maybe we start with the multiplication, the concept of multiplication. Okay, I give you the example is the 3 times 2. Okay. What is the 3 times 2 means? This is we call the conceptual knowledge. Okay, if we use the model, okay, group model. We have how many groups we have? Okay, we have the 3 groups. 3 groups. How many elements for the each group? So we have 2. So 3 multiplied by 2 is mean we X all the element in 3 groups. So we have the 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equal to 6. So this means 3 times 3 equal to 6. This is a concept. This is a concept. The concept of multiplication. Okay? So the children should understanding what is the meaning of the 3 times 2. Okay? And the other knowledge is a factual knowledge. The factual knowledge is the knowledge without understanding. The knowledge without understanding. Okay? Something like a basic fact. But in mathematics also the basic fact is something we can define or we can give the meaning. But maybe 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Okay, so 2 plus 2 equal to 4. We have like 2 sticks joined together, combined with another 2 sticks, so we have 4 sticks. Okay, this is a meaning. Okay, this is not the real factual knowledge. Okay, and the real factual knowledge maybe 60 seconds equal to 60 seconds. 60 seconds equal to 1 minute. This one is you need to as if this. You need to no need to understand, but you need to know 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. This is actually the factual knowledge. Something we need to know, we need to master without our understanding. Actually, this is we call the factual knowledge. And the other one is we call the procedural knowledge. Procedural knowledge. Procedural knowledge is the knowledge of how we doing the mathematics, how we carry out the calculation to the problems in mathematics. Okay, I use the multiplication. I use the multiplication as an example. Maybe we have 33 times 4 equal to what? how to solve this? We have a few algorithms or a few procedures or a few steps. Maybe we call it the standard writing form. So we took like this. Okay, 2 times 4 equal to x. 3 times 4 equal to 12. Okay, the answer is 128. Okay, this is what we call it the procedure knowledge. This is a procedure knowledge. All about the doing mathematics using algorithm, using the procedure or other methods. So this is a procedural knowledge. This is a procedural. Okay, our teacher last time actually focused on doing mathematics, focused to teach, okay, how to solve the problem, how to solve the mathematics arithmetic, how to solve the computation, use the procedure or algorithm. Okay, so our teacher focus on procedural knowledge. But the student master mathematics, the student do the good in mathematics, the student or our children need to master all the three knowledge in the same time. The student need to know the conceptual, need to know the factual info, and also need to know how to do in mathematics or procedural. Okay, this is an important thing we should emphasize on our children learning mathematics in early age. Okay, in early age. Okay, so this is how mathematics will end. Okay, so we go to the next is a teaching mathematics. The teaching mathematics. Okay, actually the teaching mathematics we have the three things we need to focus. Three things. The first one we call the concrete. The second one symbol, and the third one is the language. Okay, this is I bring a few. Actually, it's a counting object, but this is a concrete, the concrete material. So I have here is a ice cream stick. I have a ice cream stick here. Is a concrete material. So let I give you the example to you understand what is the meaning of three triangle here. Okay. Let's I start with the example how to understanding the three element here. Okay. We start with the ice cream stick. Okay. I have 3 ice cream stick. This 3 ice cream stick is represent the concrete material. This is a concrete material. Okay. And this concrete material we can write as a symbol. Okay, I start here. I have 3 ice cream stick. 3. Okay, and this ice cream stick, this material or concrete material, we can represent as a symbol 3. It's a symbol 3. Okay, and also this we can say as a 3. This 3. Okay, this is a language. This is a language. Okay, and we can start which one we need or which one is suitable to our children. I can start, I say 3, I have 3 ice cream stick. What is the meaning of ice cream stick? Is a 3. I can show to our children 3 ice cream stick as a concrete material or object. And this can be write as the 3 as a symbol. Okay, as a symbol. So this is meaning the number we can represent in 3 ways. In 3 ways. We can represent in the 3 ways. The first one as a concrete material, like this, as a concrete material. The second one as the symbol, like this, as a symbol like this. And the third one is a language. We say 3. Without to show anything, we say, I have 3 ice cream sticks. Okay? So it means I have 3 like this. Okay? So we move to the other. Okay? It's a mathematics task. This is a mathematics task should be we impose to our children or student. Okay? In teaching mathematics, we should start with something like a concrete. We should start something like a concrete to the abstract. Okay? From the easiest to the hardest, from the simple to the complex. This is how the mathematics material or mathematics knowledge we enrich in our syllabus. Should be like this. Okay? I give you the example, like a number. A number, we can very abstract concept, the number. So we can start with the concrete. Okay, with the concrete material. Maybe I have 9. I use the 9 Lego, like this, 9. What is the mean the 9? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Okay? But if I have the 900,000, how to represent in the concrete material? Maybe it's not enough space to bring the 900,000 Lego. 900,000 Lego. So this, the student need to understand the concept of number to understand the meaning of the 900,000. The value of 900,000. Okay? This we go after this, after that. Okay? Okay? This is an example of the, what we call it, the from concrete to the abstract. Okay? Okay? So we start with the first our warm-up activity. I call warm-up activity to show the meaning of the number as a abstract thing. Okay? So what number is this? What number is this? So the teacher asks the student to say this number. So what is number? What number is this? So the first thing the student need to know how many digits in this number. How many digits in this number? How many digits in this number? Okay? If you count this number, so we have how many digits? So we start with the we have the 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. Okay? So we need to, the first thing, we need to count how many digits in this number. Okay? Maybe we always start from the left to right. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So we divide in in 3 parts. In part of 3. Part of 3. Part of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have the 14 digits. So the first 3 of digit, we call the basic. This is a basic. This is a basic. Okay? Or 100. Okay? 100 family. Okay? And the other 3 Okay, digit 6, okay, digit 4 to 6 is a 1,000 family. It's a 1,000 family. Okay, 1,000, maybe it's 100,000, and the other 3 digit is the million family. The other is the billion and trillion. How to say this is a 35 trillion 789 billion 123 million 456,156. This is a number. The bigger. Maybe our student ask, okay, what is the value? How big this value? How big this number, this value? Okay, how to start? I like to use the 1 million. 1 million. Maybe our children, if I say 1 million, okay, always my year 1 student ask me, how many zero there? How many zero there? So what is the meaning of 1 million? 1 million is the, what is the meaning there? 1,000 multiplied by 1,000. It's the 1 million. 1 million this one? Yes, 1 million. It's right, 1 million. So how to think from the concept? We learned already about the conceptual. The concept of 1 million times 1 million. It means if I have the something like a box, If I have a box here, like a box, okay, I have 1,000 box. Maybe this is a box 1, box 2, and the last is a 1,000 box. I have 1,000 box. In every 1,000, I have 1,000 ringgit. I have 1,000 ringgit. Okay, 1,000 ringgit. Okay. If I spend, I buy something, I go to the mall, to some mall, to Imam mall, I buy something, I spend 1,000 per day. 1,000 I spend today, 1,000. How many days I can live without working? Just spend the 1,000. So I can live without working, without do anything, just spend 1,000 per day, 1,000 ringgit per day as the 1,000 day. 1,000 day. How many years 1,000 day? Approximately 3 years. If I have 1 million, I can just spend money, just borrow something, just go to enjoy myself without doing anything in 3 years. Almost is 3 years. Okay? So the students say, oh, meaning. So meaning 1 million is the meaning. The big value of 1 million compared to 1,000. Okay? This is what we call the very abstract, because we cannot show this using the material, using concrete thing. We cannot bring actually the 1 million money to our classroom. Just to give the analogy, to use the conceptual knowledge to bring the value to student imagine. What is the big of 1,000 ringgit? Okay. So we start we go to our main thing to discuss today, to share with you all, is from counting to the number concept. How we start to develop the number concept in student mind, okay, in early age of student, like in kindergarten, okay. the number, the concept of number like this. The concept of number like this. Okay, the concept of number to the bigger. Okay, to student understanding what is the number actually. Okay, so we start I call it from counting to number concept, the counting. This is, I show you, I bring here a few things. It's we call the counting material. This is we call the counting material. Okay, so this is a literature. Okay, what is the important, why is counting is important? So I think I know to discuss like this. Okay, to discuss more this question, but after I do some activity, I hope you all can answer this question and you can know why counting is important. Before we start to teach the number, the students should we teach them how to counting to understand the counting process. Okay? So I like to use this ice cream stick. Like last time, our teacher asked to bring the lidi, we call the lidi from the coconut tree. Okay? To use. Okay? This is, okay? This is a unit. Okay? But we have the special thing here. Okay? Because we ask the student to count in 10. To count in 10, and every 10 stick must be bundle. Must be, okay, bundle. Using the rubber. Okay, using the rubber. Okay, so I show you how to count. The first one, we count with the object. Must be count with the object. Don't ask the student to count without the object. This is we call object to count. Okay, the object to count. Okay, so we need to put here. So the student must be say aloud. We have the aloud protocol here. Okay, to say aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every 10, the student need to put together and tie up with the rubber. Okay? And continue to count. If the student need to count, okay, the first step we ask the student to count 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So the teacher can ask the student, how many 10 you have now? So the student say 2, 10. 2, 10. Actually 2, 10 is 20. 2, 10. Okay? We ask the student to count more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one is also 10. So how many 10 you have now? Is 3, 10. 3, 10. Okay, and the student has to count the balance. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many you have? 6. So how many sticks you have? How many sticks you have? So the student have 3, 10, and 6 sticks. This what is the mean? Is a 36. Is a 36. Here is the 36. So this is the important thing. Okay. Okay. So the first one is the quantity. Okay, we look for the counting play 3 important role in the life of children. I also not to discuss more this one. Just give you the idea what we do it with the counting. So maybe the student has a friend A and B. So your friend have how many stick you have? So you have the 4 bundle of 10. So 14 stick, 14 ice cream stick or 10. So how many you have? I have 36. 36. So who has the more ice cream stick? So the student can compare. How many stick you have? I only have 3 bundle of 10. You, I have 4 bundle of 10. Which one is bigger? 4 and 3. 4 is bigger. So this is more than this one. Okay? This is how the student made the early comparison. Okay, this is important to teach the children how to compare in right way. How to compare the thing, okay, in right way. Okay, in right. Okay. So our second activity, our activity 1, we look for the pattern. Actually, when we ask the student to count the material or count object, actually we look for the pattern. Our children count. The first one mesti count object, mesti have object to count, and the second one say number. So before we start, we introduce the symbol of the number. Actually, we introduce the first language. Like this. We start with the language, with the material and language. And the last one, actually, we go to the symbol. Okay? So we look the pattern. Maybe I use the Lego or square block. Okay? I use this one to look for the pattern. Okay? Maybe I have, this is a 1 unit. I have 1. I have 1. And I put another 1. Okay? So I put another 1 unit of square. So I have 2. Maybe I use the other color lah to see. 2. I have 2. Okay? I put another, I have 3. This is we call a pattern. Actually, this is a pattern. Because when we count, actually, we add the number by 1. Okay? I have 1. After this, I have 2. Actually, 2 comes from 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. And become 3. 3, actually, the 2 here. 2. I plus another 1. I add another 1 cube. So I have the I have this one. Okay. This we call it the pattern. So the student can look the pattern. Okay. The first thing in mathematics ialah look for the pattern, because everything in mathematics can be a pattern. Okay? A pattern from the numbers actually. Okay? So this is an activity to look for the pattern. Also, we can use the other. What is the number? What is the difference? Number odd and number even. 2 is a 2. 2. This one is 2. 2, 1. 2. Okay? 1 is the odd number. 2 is the even number. Okay? If I have 3, another 3. So I need to actually to put the other in the. Okay, tak apa. So another one like this, like this. Okay, this is a 3. This is a 2. What is different? Okay, if I draw here. 1, I have 1 here, I have 2, okay, and 3. Okay, I have 4. We ask the student to draw like this because to see the pattern. And I have a 5. Okay, 5. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a odd number. Why odd number? Because he alone. Don't have the partner. Not perfect. We say not perfect line. You have the partner, it's the perfect one. It's the also. One don't have the partner. It's not the perfect form. This one is perfect form. This one is not perfect. And so on. Okay, this is a early stage to teach the student to recognize the pattern, to look the pattern and whatever lah. Because in mathematics, the pattern play important role. Okay, to student to understand the mathematical knowledge actually. Okay. Okay, this one is the counting. We have the one-to-one correspondence with the objects being counted. Okay, we have the dots and so on. We have the number in symbol. We have the number in word. Okay, okay. This is a few activity we can. Okay, we can introduce to the student, or we can use to teach the student about the counting. And the important thing is the counting is the one-to-one correspondence. What is the one-to-one correspondence? This one. This one. Okay, I have only one. I have this, I have 2. Only 2. Okay, only 2. Okay, okay. I have 1. I'm Christy. This is I have 2. I have 3 and I have 4. Okay. This is kita tahu the whole, the perfect thing. We call the accuracy. Okay. Okay. This maybe the accuracy we can divide into. So this is we start the fraction number. This is we start the fraction number. Okay, because we have the half accuracy. I have half accuracy like this. I have half accuracy. Okay, because the one accuracy is a pool. Okay, half accuracy. Okay, so the fraction also the number. But we will discuss in other workshop lah about the fraction number. Okay. Okay, so we counting. This is how we develop the number concept from the counting. So we can write here is as a counting. Okay, so we start with the like this, like we use this. Okay, we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so we have a 10. So the 10 we bundle in 10. So we bundle in 10. Okay? So I have 10 ice cream stick. I have 10 ice cream stick. Okay? So I have here is a 10, 11. Actually 11 is the 10 plus 1. I have 10, 1 bundle a 10 and 1 stick. This is a 11. This is 11. So 11. So I go to I have a 12, I have a 30, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I have a 20. What is the meaning of 20 here? Is I have 2 bundle a 10. 2 bundle a 10 plus 0. Okay, 0 stick. I have 2 bundle a 10. Okay, 2 bundle a 10 plus 0. Okay, if I go through to the counting, here I have 21. What is the meaning of 21? I have a 22, 23, 24, 25. This means is a 20 plus 5. Okay, 20 is I have a 2, 10 and 5 tick here. Okay. So now we start from the counting, we start to the place value. Actually, we start to the place value. Okay, here is we have the 10. This is a place value 10 and it's a 1, a unit. 1. Okay, now we start to the place value. Okay, place value. So I have here is from my slide, I have we call the 100 box. Okay, the 100 box is very important to let the student know. After the counting, you can introduce the symbol, and also you can introduce how to write the numbers. Okay. Okay, the concept of number, we must start with the concept of the number, numerical, and digit value. Actually, ada 3 concept the student need to know or master to master the number or to concept a number. Okay, so we start with the numerical. What is the numerical mean? What is the numerical? The numerical actually just a symbol without the value. Just a symbol without value. How many numerical we have? We have 10 numerical because our system is we call the decimal system. 0, we start with a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a numerical, just a symbol. But in mathematics, it's a special thing. Because sometimes the numerical become a number. If we give the value to numerical, it become the number. Okay? As an analogy, we have the alphabet like A, B, C, D, E, until Z. Okay? So this is a symbol, just a symbol, without the meaning. It's just a symbol. If I put cat, C-A-T, cat. Cat is what is the meaning? The cat. The animal, the cat. Okay? It's just something. If I just say a number, A, B, C, D, it's nothing. Okay? It's nothing. Okay? But if I write a cat, it's made a something to we understand it. Okay? This is like a numerical and number. But a little bit different because the numerical can be a number if we give the meaning there. Okay? But the alphabet cannot be the sentence or meaning without we give the sentences there. Okay, so what is the number? What is the number there? The number like a 1. If I say I have 1, this is what we call the counting square. I have a 1 counting square. 1, I have 1. Okay, this is a 1. So this is a number 1. Because the value is 1, I have a 1. I have 1 ringgit, I have 1 pen. This is a number because they have to do. So we go to maybe this one is 135. 135 is a number. So we need to make sure our students always say, number must be said in value. 135. The student cannot say 135. 135 is a numerical. The student say the numerical. The students not say the number. The number is 135. Because this one, we can decompose there. We have how many times, how many hundred we have. This is we have the place value. Place value chart here. Is a 1, is a 10, and is a hundreds. 800. How many 100 here is a 100. 100. How many 10 here is a 310. How many ones here? Ones, okay? 5. This one can be decomposed or write as a like this. 100 plus 3, 30 plus 5. So this is we call the digit value. 135 is a digit value. If I will ask the student, what is the value of digit 1? 100. What is the value of digit 3? Student cannot say tens, it's a 30. 30. 30. This how we develop, this is a concept of number. This is a concept number. From counting, we count one by one, we bundle as a 10, and from this, we introduce the place value. We introduce the place value. Maybe we have the, we count like this, bundle a 10, other bundle a 10, other bundle a 10. Okay, and we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 35. 35 as characteristic. So this we can write as a in place value chart as the 35. As the 35. This is meaning we have 30 plus 5 units. This 30 and 5. 1, 2, 3. This. So always make sure our children okay, count in 10. Count in 10. Okay, this means the what is I draw on the box. Okay. So actually this is a we start with the counting to introduce the concept of number to our children. Okay, like this, I say, okay, we had the symbol, object, and language. I already sharing like the example, okay, before this. So we look the number, concept, and the other concept is the place value. I already introduced the place value. From the counting, from the 100 chart, we can introduce the place value. From this one, the bundle of 10, we can introduce the place value. Place value meaning the value for the digit. Okay, so the place value on the slide, you can see how we write the number in place value actually. So we start from the left to the right, not from the right to the left actually. Okay, so for the beginning, the student learning about the number, we always ask the student to write from the right to the left. To the left. This one is a 1. After 1, we have the 2 place value is a 10. Okay, if we have the 3 place value, it's 100. If we have the 4 place value, so it's 1,000, and so on. Actually, if we study, the student can write without their understanding. They know to say the number. Okay, maybe we ask the student to say this number, like I show you the trillion number. Maybe 5,364. Okay, 5,364. Okay, what is the number? But student can, if we introduce the place value, it's a 4 digit. So 4 digit we start with maybe 4. Okay, 1, 10, okay, hundreds and thousands. Okay. Okay. So it's a 4, 6, 3, and 5. So it's a 5,300, 16 and 4. So this can be write as we can decompose this one, 5,000 plus 300 plus 60 plus 4. This is a number concept from here. If our children can do like this in early stage, like a year 1 or kindergarten, I think the student already know, kita construct in their mind about the concept of the number in abstract way. Okay, this is a counter. We can use this one. Okay, we can use this one as a counting block, as a counting. Okay, this compose. I tell you, you can look for this. This is the compose. Okay, how the children decompose this number to the place value. It's important. This what we call it the stage. The important stage should be student master in early school, in the early level of the school. Okay. This one is how to teach the steady number. We already say divide in 3 parts. Okay, so the last one is one window. Our children, our students have already mastered the concept of number. One window. Okay, because the concept of number very abstract. The number have two things or two characteristics. The first one, number must be countable. And the second one, number is infinity. Okay, so maybe now in our room we have the 4. Maybe can another one is a 5. We count until 1 million. Can another one 1 million 1. And so on 1 trillion. Can another one 1 trillion 1 and infinity. But the number must be count. Okay, the number must be count. We cannot count the water, right? We only count the container of the water. Okay, because the water is not the countable. Okay, so this is our object here. Our object here is we call it the counting object. Because this one can be count, and if we put another, it becomes the infinity. Tidak terhingga. Okay, infinity. Okay, I think if I will stop here as the basics. Okay, as the interaction, how we can use counting to develop the number concept. Among our children. And this, for me, the counting process is the must be doing. Okay, before we start to introduce the number concept. Okay, thank you very much and see you again.